Very good morning, students. Last class we have completed up to electric batteries. Today we are going to discuss about electric switch. Our country faces a shortage of electricity, so a wastage of electricity means you are depriving someone else of electricity. Your electricity bill goes up, so we must use electricity very carefully and only when it is needed. We must use the electricity as long as we need it in our household activities. Can you remember what you did last year to turn the current on or off? Yes, of course, we use switch for turn on or off current. Am I right, students? At this time we say use a switch to turn the current on or off. Yes, of course, every time we are using switch to turn on or off. You may have used different kinds of switches to turn your household electric appliances on or off. Switches help us to start or stop the appliances safely and easily. We have many different types of switches. Look at the picture, students. The first one type is push button switch, commonly used from DIY works to consumer electronics. The next one is a rocker switch, commonly found on desktop, PC computer, peripheral power units, which have inbuilt light, do not stay for longer period. Toggle switch, used in electronic panels and a wider range of switching function is offered. They can be single pole, single throw is called SPST, double pole, single throw, TPST, double pole, double throw, TPTT. Slide switch, used for switching circuits based on position of the slider. They are commonly used for on-off buttons or just as general switch. The next one is rotary switch, can have multiple discrete stops to make particular thing on. Old-fashioned ceiling fan regulators have rotatory switches. Have you noticed, students? This we can notice it. This type of regulator switch we can notice it in the old type of fan, ceiling fan. And the next one is DIP switch, special type of electric switch packaged in a standard dual in line package for circuits. Have you understood, students, about the switches? We have varieties of switches we are using in and around. Here also we have whatever I explained you again for you here. So this type of switches also we used. The next one is make a simple switch. We can make our own switch, students. Let us make a switch of our circuits. For that we have to take a 10 centimeter long iron strip, bend it twice as shown in the figure. Now drive a small nail into the bend of the wooden block. Nail one end of the strip to the other end of the wooden block so that its free end rests just above the first nail without touching it. Now your switch is ready. Have you understood? It's very simple, students. With the help of the safety pin we can make the switch. Look at the picture and we can make as it is in the picture. For that, what are the thing you need? Battery, bulb and the wire and then safety pin. Have you understood, students? How would you use the switch to open or close the circuit? By whatever you made your own switch, how to close or open? If the bulb in your circuit glows when the metal strip of your switch is pressed here. So when the bulb glows, if the bulb in your circuit glows when the metal strip of your switch is pressed, when the metal strip of your switch pressed, when the nail pressed here, that is connected here, the bulb glows and turns off when it is not, and turns off when it is come out of from the strip. When we removed the safety nail from this point, the bulb switch is off. Have you understood, students? And the next, let me explain about the circuit diagram. Circuit diagram. For making circuit diagram, what are the main components we needed? We need battery, wire, bulb, switch. For making the simple circuit, these things we needed, students. Here we have a symbol for the battery, here we have a symbol for the wire. For the wire, we have to use straight line. And here we have a bulb symbol, and here we have a switch symbol. Switch off and on. The first one is open, is off condition, on is the next one is closed. So what is the purpose? Here we have the components. Why we need of battery? Battery is the energy source, has a positive and negative terminal. Wire, what is the purpose of wire? Here we have connects electrical components to one another. Usually insulated with a rubber covering wire we are using. Maximum we are using insulated copper wire only, students. With the insulated metal, plastic or else rubber covering we are using. Bulb, which is the light source. Bulb is a light source, consists of metal filament, glass bulb, metal casing and metal tip. Switch, which controls the flow of electric current. Through these electrical components, we are making a electrical circuit, students. Electric circuit we are making. And we can be divided into two, that is closed and open. Closed, already I told you. Closed instance, what is that? The switch is on. The switch is in on condition. If the circuit is open, the switch is in off condition. Have you understood, students? Closed instance, the circuit is on. Closed instance, the circuit is on. Open instance, the circuit is off. So what happened when the circuit is closed? When the circuit is closed, electric current flows in the electric circuit. So the bulb glows. What happens when the circuit is open? When the circuit is open, there will be no flow of electric current. So the bulb does not glow. Have you understood, students, about the circuit diagram? So this is a flow chart we will be having for the circuit diagram for making the simple circuit. For the simple circuit making, we need battery, wire, bulb, switch. Have you understood about closed and open circuit? Let me explain briefly about closed and open circuit. Look at the circuit diagram carefully, students. When the circuit is closed, what happens? When the circuit is closed, the bulb glows. When the circuit is open, the bulb does not glow. We can notice it here. And here also we have the symbol for the circuit open and the symbol for the circuit closed. So here again, for better understanding, look at the circuit diagram carefully, students. Look at the switch here. Now the switch is opened. Here the switch is closed. What happened when the circuit is opened? When the switch is opened, when the switch is off, the bulb does not glow. When the switch is on, the bulb glows. Have you understood about the circuit closed and open, students? I hope you all understood about whatever I explained today about electric switch. I explained you, and the type and the circuit diagram also I explained you. Thank you, students.